There we go. I forgot my mic exists. Hello, everyone. The news of today, indeed propaganda. Good to see everybody. We got Skull Meat. We got Sabrici. We got Skymer. We got C. V. Loves you, and we love him too. Bruna, good to see you. Shaka, good to see you. Commander Geb, good to see ya. I'll never believe it, guys. I haven't looked into any news today, but I just perused the headlines and then made a little stream description. Do we even have to talk about these things? I don't know, but we might. Been hype indeed. You might also have noticed, so guys, I changed the rewards a little bit, just slightly. You can now only redeem 2 debates a stream and call for 2 experts, just because I'm afraid I won't be able to do anything other than debate if we do 3. I might up the price eventually, I don't know. But there's also a new one you can call for if you'd like. You can demand a conspiracy. And what could that mean? I don't know. We'll figure it out if it happens. 50% good, 50% bad. You know, all things balanced. Thanos style news. And that's the kind of news we like. All right, somebody already redeemed conspiracy time. But what conspiracy could it even be? CV loves you. If you don't have one in mind, wow, Street Daddy coming through hard with the subs already. Do you have a conspiracy you would like to explore? Because if not, we can take an audience suggestion. I have no conspiracy in mind. Las Vegas aliens? All right. That sounds like kind of hard-nosed reporting that my new conspiracy expert it's what he was hired for. This is the kind of Googling he's going to be so good at. There's always a Jeremy Renner conspiracy. Well, hey, they called for aliens. CV loves you, beat us to it. There's only one of these a day. Maybe we'll go up to 2, but hey, this is a brand new guy that I've hired and given his own segment, so we got to test him out first before we let people demand multiple conspiracies a stream. Anyway, here's my new correspondent. Worldwide, other side. Thank you so much for this resub for 4 months. And Street Marine, I don't feel like I thanked you enough. 5 tier 1 subs. We're going to summon a hype train at this rate. The conspiracy will be the hype train itself. But look, when I hire somebody new and I say I'll do a thing, I got to show them. So let's kick it to our new correspondent, Clementine Verne, our conspiracy master. I don't know. We'll find a better name than that. Here's Clementine. How we doing? How we fucking doing? It's me, it's Clementine Verne. The Dark Master of Conspiracies. The one with the vision to pierce through to the other side. Australian? I'll never tell. People want to know your location. The government wants to be on top of you. They want to be on top of you sexually. Sadistically, powerfully. We deny all these things to them as we explore the dark truths we exist in. I'm Clementine Verne, your steward through the world of conspiracies. Everything we explore today, I've already explored in detail. But I'm going to act like a non-expert purely to guide you through this. Believe me, I've done mountains of research. I've climbed those mountains. I've looked from the top of them. I've seen the truth of all things existing in my dark cottage in the countryside. Look, I know it looks nice. I just like plants. I can't hang out in a dark room because it gives me depression. But believe me, no one has seen darker truths than me. Clementine Verne, CV loves you. You're already seeing through it, mate. You're seeing the patterns. And that's the first trick. Now look, what I've heard is that people is curious about these Las Vegas aliens. To me, everybody in Vegas is an alien, you know what I mean? Bunch of fucking weirdos out there putting the genitals on fucking everything, which I'm down for. I fucking got them, you know? That's the thing, I'm not censored. I don't prescribe to your standard values because those are being imposed upon you by a greater will. But your will must be greater. You must push back and say, yo, I like to say cock. I like to say pussy, even when I'm not supposed to. I'm a sexual being. I'm a being of truth. And for now, what we're going to have to do, right? We're going to look into this Vegas conspiracy. Is it real? Did a couple kids see them aliens in their backyard? I'm a sexual being. I make sexual beans. Actually, one thing the government doesn't want you to know is if you eat enough beans, it will cure impotence. But you have to eat the right type of bean. Pinto. Because why? Pin. Short for penis. The Latin word for bread was panus. And beans are a food. Look, let's get into this fucking story. Sources: Cole was not a hoax. Whatever it was remains unknown. This is from the yellow journalism of 8 News Now, not to be trusted. This is being reported in the conventional media, which I never trust. But we'll read it anyway, before I illuminate my own dark truths about the situation. And maybe we look into some actual video evidence on the only source that's to be trusted, YouTube. Alright, fix this up for me. Alright. So if you don't know the basics here, you might already. I think Case discussed this on his little stream in a hot disgusting room, whatever it's called. The bean time dream canon or whatever it is. Look, the point is, Las Vegas Metro Police set up cameras in the yard of the family who called 911. Why? Because the police believe these boys. They've seen aliens, ain't they? Why would I be making such a big stink about this if there was no source to the stink? Think about it. People are saying, oh, the kids are out just to get some attention. It's just some classic conspiracy nonsense. A couple teens riling up the entire country, the entire planet over basically nothing. That's what they want you to think. And here's what you should really think. Aliens pop into people's backyards all the time. If they kept the same time as me, I'd have aliens over for tea every day. That's how often I see them in my backyard. On April 30th, around 11:50 p.m., Las Vegas Metro Police officers' body camera video recorded something streak low across the sky. I ain't seen no plane streaking low. That's not what they're supposed to be, and it's a bright light in the sky that could only be one thing. Backyard aliens. Several people across Eastern California, Nevada, and Utah reported seeing the flashing, according to American Meteor Society. And normally, I ain't down with the Meteor Society. Because they non-believers. They think everything's meteors. Not everything's meteors. For instance, I'm not a meat eater. I'm a vegan. We have fun here. Sometimes I have fun. But this is a very serious story. It's like an 8-foot person. Okay, sorry, I skipped something. About 40 minutes later, a young man called 911 saying seeing his family saw something fall from the sky, and there were 2 moving things, not people, things, in Northwest Valley backyard. There's like 8-foot person beside it. This is from him, and another one inside us. It has big eyes. It's looking at us. It's still there. The caller told a dispatcher around 12:30 a.m. on May 1st. There's like an 8-foot, 9-foot, 10-foot. It was growing right in front of him as he's on the call. Oh shit, 8 feet. No, 9 feet. Oh my god, it's reached 10. And I trust these kids' spatial awareness because they're literally seeing creatures from space. It gives you a new perspective on size. They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes, like I can't explain it, and a big mouth. And I ain't never seen a person with a mouth so big that it shocked me. Humans have very unexciting, fairly small mouths, unless they that guy who played Hellboy, who's the only human I've ever met with a shockingly big mouth. They're shiny eyes and they're human. They're 100% not human. What more do you want? This is a first-hand account. But if what you want more is video proving the existence of these creatures, we've got to take it to YouTube. Las Vegas backyard aliens. Las Vegas UFO sighting explained. Autopsy of an alien hoax. Alright. This is the kind of thing that just rightfully pisses me right off. Look at this. Look at the New York Post claiming to do journalism, putting their subjective opinion directly into the story. Let's watch this video where they claim this is a hoax.
So you've probably already seen the story that says a UFO crashed in Las Vegas.
I like to tell you, this is from the New York Post. And who they've contracted to tell this story is a bored teenager. The same person, basically, that they're accusing of lying is now accusing a different bored teenager of lying. Listen to this voice. This is just some bored-ass kid.
Vegas and 10-foot aliens are hanging out in my backyard. It's a story that quickly spread
This is too
everywhere. If you haven't heard about this story, you're probably living in a cabin in the woods in Montana.
Okay.
Anyways, so let's dive into
What
this
is this?
stupid story. So on the evening of June 7th,
Is this not the New York
Las
Post? How
Vegas
could this be
local
from an
news
official...
Channel 8 News Now.
Where I'll say it from again?
released
I
a
can't
report
tell you where I'm from. And I will not. I'm from a non-specific location that could even be your next door neighbor. This could be a New England accent. Or a Boston accent with extra steps. Could it be British? Could it be Australian? Could it be New Zealand? You'll have to leave them off your track and change your accent regularly. That's the trick.
saying Las Vegas family claims to see aliens after several report something falling from the sky. The events, as reported, go like this. On April 30th, around 11:50 p.m., a body cam worn by a Las Vegas police officer captures a meteor.
And the government already done censored this, which is troubling. That could be an alien standing right next to the cop. But they done already nicked the footage.
Looking object acting exactly like a meteor flying in the sky. 40 minutes later, past midnight on May 1st, some kid calls 911 and says a UFO fell from the sky.
You some kid.
8 foot or maybe 10.
You know, we all some kid. We all kids of the cosmos. And this guy is denying his own progeny.
10-foot aliens were hanging out in his backyard.
911 emergency.
There's like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and looking at us, and it's still there.
The police show up, look around, investigate, and find nothing. No crashed UFO, no aliens in the backyard. So where did the aliens go? Did they just run away?
Oh, I hate this. I hate this, man. CD loves you. Thank you for showing your support to the only people telling the truth, which is us here in this room. We did.
If they did run
only
away,
ones
where'd
doing
their
it.
crashed spaceship go? Did they maybe get back inside their crashed spaceship and fly away? And if their crashed spaceship was working fine enough for a
All right. What the real mystery here? I can't watch this. Is it the New York Post? Can I make videos for the New York Post?
Family first.
This is really from the New York Post. It's just some bored-ass kid saying this is a false with some fucking cheap graphics. Does somebody think just because they slather on some unnecessary effects that suddenly they have valuable information? They need to hire me. I've got some of the best stock footage in the game. But I'll tell them that the aliens is real, which is the truth that they need to hear, that they're scared of. We gotta find
So
a
you
better
probably
video.
are.
UFO and large creature reported in Las Vegas and police took it seriously. This is from Ken 5 News. Let's see how they doing on this story. There's that streak of light. Can you explain it? I can't explain it. There's a lady. Who's this lady? She's in a yellow dress. She's got a red sweater kind of thing. But that's an interesting color combination. That's weird to be wearing while you're relaxing, in my opinion. Normally you'll be in more subtle colors. She's wearing colors that are more vibrant, attracting the eye. Why is she doing it? Could she be trying to attract aliens to the backyard?
What'd you see?
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah.
Look at this kid's pants. They're kind of an odd shape. Very baggy. But kind of towards the top. Almost look like Aladdin pants. Could he be hiding aliens in his baggy pants?
Like around 10 feet tall.
I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious.
And there's a cop saying that. And normally I don't trust police, except in this instance where I'm going to say, because they're a cop, they're telling the truth.
Did you see anything land in your backyard, or?
They see like a big, that's what they say. They see like a big
This guy wearing a stylish as hell coat, but sandals. Wearing a cool coat and sandals. Don't match. A lot of things aren't adding up here.
light.
What I saw right now, I do believe it.
Kasim G, I will call him as an expert witness. Listen to this music. You can tell they're taking it seriously from the music. Let's see some more of these videos. Las Vegas UFO claim may be a practical joke, explains Banfield from News Nation. I thought News Nation was on our side. Did 10-foot aliens visit a backyard in Las Vegas? Dangers of backyard aliens. I need some better footage than this. Alright, here's one of these government
at this time.
Cover-up agents. Corinne Jean-Pierre holds White House press briefing. And she's asked point blank about aliens. Let's see what she says.
And the retirements upcoming, the border chief and the ICE chief. Is that going to impact the administration's ability to manage the border in the near term?
So look, from what I understand, their retirements has been planned for some time now, and so just going to leave that piece to them, and certainly they can speak to their retirement. What I can speak to is what we have seen these past couple of weeks since Title 42 has been lifted. We have seen legal migration go down significantly, and that's because of the plan that the president has put forward. You think about diplomacy, you think about deterrence, you think about making sure that we're expanding legal pathways. That's what the president and his administration has been able to do, and that's why we have seen such a decline at the border. And I think that speaks to the president's leadership and what he's been able to do with his team, and I think that's incredibly important. Go ahead, Steve.
Real quick though, this whistleblower report alleging that the U.S. military's been retrieving craft of non-human origin for at least several decades.
Yeah, what's
Are
the
we
deal?
alone? And if we were not, would you even tell us?
I would refer that question to the Department of Defense and let them answer that question for you.
Why are they laughing about it? That whole video was about some boring political nonsense, and then at the end, they get to the good question, then they immediately just blow it right off. And this is the problem with the government. As soon as they start to uncover the dark, mysterious truths, as soon as they just get a glimpse behind the veil of reality, they cover their eyes, they sneak away. They say, you can't see this because we're too scared. But we're not too scared here. These are the unvarnished truths. And I'm going to find a picture of this alien by scrolling YouTube. Has the Dobby mystery been solved? Alright, this is taking us slightly off track, but this video has to be seen to be believed. Prepare yourself for the dark truth of the Dobby alien.
It's the creepy video that freaked everyone out.
Take it back. Let's see that again.
The creepy video that freaked everyone out.
I'm honestly just kind of scared.
The creature was captured back in June on a motion sensor camera outside a home in La Junta, Colorado. Definitely not human, wrote one mystified observer. Lots of people think it looked like Dobby, the beloved elf from the Harry Potter movies.
Dobby is free.
Another theory? It's a skinny kid wearing underwear on his head.
It's a little creepy to be in the driveway after watching this video. We're here right now.
Is it just kid
Vivian
right here?
Gomez owns the house where the video was shot. And this is Bobby, her 9-year-old son. He's about the same height as the creature in the video.
Okay,
so
that's a coincidence.
could Bobby be Dobby? Bobby, was that you in the video?
No.
Are you sure?
Well, there you go.
I'm sure. Definitely.
You got
He
to
has
believe
an
your kid.
alibi, his mom. They say they were inside the house watching
He
TV
said
when
no.
the creature chicken danced down the driveway at 9 p.m. at night. Still, I was
Children have blank minds, incapable of lying. Tabula rasa. They can't do it.
skeptical. You sure you don't dance with underwear on your head down the driveway at night?
I'm sure.
Are you sure?
Our number one
Why are
suspect
they
is
pestering this
pointing the
kid?
finger at his friend Montana, the proverbial girl next door.
She does it better.
No
She
way
did
it
a-
was me,
no, that
says
wasn't-
Montana.
Who do you think it is?
Bobby with underwear on his head.
You think
Listen, nothing against this girl, but she ain't got the body shape of the alien. The kid, he's closer, but neither of them have that true Dobby body. You need to find a creature with a Dobby body. You think underwear can create that level of floppiness on the head? Them clearly is.
it's Bobby?
There's only one way to settle this.
I have some underwear to put on your head. Shall we?
They're making a joke of this very serious situation. There's an alien in their dang driveway, and they trying to just slag it off. This thing could come creeping through their window, hover over them, say, do Dobby magic on them. House elves really good at magic. People forget that just because the Harry Potter lady's like a bigot now or whatever. They forget that she warned us about them Dobbies.
All right, let's see it.
Here's Bobby doing the chicken dance
Not
on a
even
night
close.
vision camera. And
That's
here
not
he
even
is,
close.
side by side with the creature. So, was it Bobby?
Bobby, what do you say?
I am not the one in the video.
Quit pestering this poor kid. Quit slandering his good name. He's telling you with sincerity in his eyes. He's looking deep into your soul saying, please, leave me alone. I ain't this Bobby Dobby. I ain't Dobby Bobby. I ain't the Dobby body. And they coming after him. Why? Because they want to censor the truth. They want to keep you from knowing what's real. What's real? There's a Dobby in your driveway. And if you ain't careful, this house elf is going to put you on the shelf. It's just reality, folks. We got to face it. Look, I don't spend all my time in my beautiful countryside cottage. Sometimes I have to go into my dark bunker to interview believers, people who have seen aliens, people who have seen dark truths, people who have seen things that you wouldn't believe. I just so have happened to have interviewed a fella who's seen a Dobby in his, I'm not even sure, I can't remember where he said he saw it. I'm going to kick it to the tape. I'm going to show you my interview with this man. His family absolutely harassed by Dobbies. All over his driveway, under his bed, in his walls. You might not, a content warning, this is a dark story. This is bordering on copyright infringement. But look, the copyright is in your mind and it's on your reality. And you copying and pasting what people tell you to into your rights. But you need to take back your rights with your Control-Alt-Delete. Delete the programming in your mind, which I've done and you can do too if you keep watching. Here's my interview with a man that I can't name for reasons of anonymity. He could immediately be harassed by Dobbies. I've had to blur his face and change his voice. Let's see what he has to say. Thank you for joining us here in my dark, secret location. Don't even worry. No one can find you down here. You're safe. Could you say your name and I will censor it? And where you saw the Dobbies.
Alright. Hi, my name is, I live at, and, I first saw the Dobbies when I was stepping out of my bathroom. I was looking out the window and I could see my neighbor, and I was like, why is he looking at my bathroom? Then I realized it's because there was a Dobby in my bathroom, and it was sparking glowing magic straight out of its erect Dobby penis. The Dobby had been in my bathroom using magic to masturbate. I don't think it was actually masturbating to me. I think it had just accidentally apparated into my bathroom and immediately started masturbating. Though my shower's very opaque, so I don't think it could have been masturbating to my body.
A Dobby was masturbating in your bathroom. You can see my community. I can't actually read chat because this is pre-recorded. I'm just saying that in case the chat ever watches this.
Okay.
So you see a dumb Dobby. You've seen a Dobby in your bathroom sparking magic out of its penis. And you think it wasn't there slugging off to you. It just happened to be in your bathroom.
Well, the books don't mention how house elves masturbate, but it does make sense given all the things they can do that at the snap of a finger they could give themselves innumerable amounts of pleasure and friction. Honestly, the sexuality of magic is something that Miss Rowling didn't really explore. And I do take her books as a roadmap for how to deal with the very real magical alien creatures in our world.
Same. Absolutely. Look, did you have any other encounters with the Dobbies?
That was not the last encounter. Oh, you're getting a call.
I'm getting a call. I'll need to censor my voice when I take the call, in case there's any sensitive information.
I'm streaming right now. Oh, that's okay. Come on over. Yeah, come home. I'll see you very soon. Okay, I love you. I didn't eat. Yeah, pick up. I was. Yeah, let's do McDonald's. Yeah, let's do some McDonald's. Yeah, McDonald's. Just get me the quarter pounder meal with a Diet Coke. Just get me a medium. Yeah. I don't need to drink all that soda. Okay, well thank you so much, I love you. Bye.
Sorry about that. That was my attorney.
How was that your attorney?
I've got a working business relationship. Look, the point is, your whole family was being harassed by Dobby aliens from space and or a magic underworld.
Yeah, the Dobbies were really problematic. They'd make us dinner when we didn't even want it at the snap of a finger. They cleaned our whole house, but it was like too clean. It made things feel kind of dry. They really are into being dominated, unfortunately, so they're basically constantly demanding that I tell them what to do, give them commands, and oftentimes I was just trying to chill. And also they masturbate constantly. They're constantly sparking sort of just a magical goo out of their nether regions. That's really the main problem, is there were just probably 4 to 8 Dobbies at any given time, all over my house, cleaning at the snap of a finger, making dinner and masturbating. And, the last thing contradicts a lot of the first, so it took a long time to make peace with it.
I can imagine. It's difficult. It's difficult to even comprehend what you've been through. But just know that we're here for you. And sorry that I had to take that important business call. If anybody had any questions for you, then I would have already written them down, and I'm reading them in the past.
Okay. Oh, how are you explaining this to me?
Okay, look, I got a question. At what point did he ask you to give him clothes?
He never asked for clothes. I had to demand that he put clothes on. They prefer to be nude. You have to beg them to wear even a potato sack. Basically, they want to be nude, constantly cleaning, constantly masturbating, constantly working for you, and all those things at the same time. And believe me, you don't want to see their little weird bodies just sort of, the walk from that video is extremely accurate. That is how Dobbies walk, and it is not pleasant to see when their thin but very long member is just sort of waggling around near the ground.
My God, that's horrifying. If I were to want to contact a Dobby for an interview, how will I accomplish this?
I guess just, for me, I think it's because I was leaving out, really old birdseed. I think really old birdseed attracts Dobbies, so make sure you don't put out spoiled birdseed, because that's all they eat.
Alright. Was this taking place on public transport, say the subway?
No, it was in my house.
Alright, can I get a video of the Dobbies for research?
Unfortunately, they're like vampires. You take a video of them, they disappear.
Have you ever seen a Dobby at a Popeyes?
No, but that is the kind of place they would hang out. I've had enough on my plate. I'm not about to go into a Popeyes and risk my life.
Alright, do you have to pay the Dobbies to work?
No, they basically demand to not be paid. I don't know if that's conditioning or a biological predisposition, but they really are completely servile, other than their ceaseless urge to masturbate on everything.
Alright. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for being honest. And thank you for being brave. Brave enough to say the truth. So many people are not.
It's my pleasure. I'm a huge fan, Vern.
Alright. I've got fans. You hit it here first. Let's send it back to the studio. I'm assuming that we'll edit this later. Crazy. What the what just happened? Oh God, I'm spasming in and out of my current reality. Wow, where am I? Look. That's all the time I'm going to take for today. But believe me, I ain't going to stop here. There's infinite dark truths in this dark and twisted universe in which we think we exist. And I intend on an infinite timescale to explore every single one of them. Why did I just temporarily appear back in my room? How I get so many of these dang plants? Also, conspiracy's not related to me. You can demand one of these every day. I'm Clementine Vern. Debate on entertainment. Worldwide other side, I'll be hearing from your lawyers. I challenge any lawyer to come for me. I'm completely anonymous. That's why I change my accent so often. I run the gamut between maybe British, maybe New Zealand, maybe South African. You'll never find me. I could be in any of those three places. And don't look too far into the trees behind me. Them could be trees from anywhere. Alright. Non-believers, but hopefully all believers. I'll be back, guiding you through this dark and twisted reality. I'm Clementine Vern, offering you the only unvarnished truth. Back to you, Case. Good luck following the standard American media, ever learning anything. Probably the whole show should be mine if you want to enlighten these poor people. See you later. Expert might he really sold himself as an expert. Which looking back, I feel like was a pretty big claim. Let me turn this music down just a little bit. Anyway, that's our new correspondent, Clementine Verne. I don't know where he's from. He would only interview me remotely. That's actually the first time I've seen him
without this voice modulator on,
and without a huge mosaic filter all over his face. He's a good-looking guy. The hair's a little crazy. But you know, I'm sure he'll get better as he goes along. But a debate was demanded. A whole ass debate from Commander Geb. Fortunately, my alerts... What are alerts? My alerts are not showing what specifically was demanded. Which is sexier, Dobby aliens or heavily used Elmos? Okay, who is sexier? We might simplify this, Geb, just for parsing it. We'll just go with what's sexier, Dobby or Elmo, if that's okay. Not that Dobby aliens and heavily used Elmos aren't. They're a subcategory within those things. But you can vote based on that. But in case anybody's unfamiliar with heavily used Elmo, well, maybe we'll just go with Dobby versus Elmo. But I think that's a hell of a debate. Let me just turn down this music real quick. It's feeling a little loud today to me. That's better. Okay. And now that I'm ready, let's kick it to the debate room. Maybe they're in a good. Maybe they'll get along today. Who knows? Maybe that'll just randomly happen one of these days. Maybe they'll just suddenly like each other. But almost certainly not. It's time for Munch and Crumb. All right, yes, give it up for me. Oh my God, too many noises. There we go. Bring it in. Bring in that cat. Oh yeah, that fucker Peter Griffin is back. That's why everything's going crazy. DM your lawyer, hopefully he does something. I'm in complete support of you suing everyone all the time. But just like this music is a little louder today. I'm gonna turn that down just a bit. That's better. No, don't stop applauding me. You know you want it. There it is. I know why you're not applauding. It's this man to my left. You know his name. Unfortunately, it's Leonard Crumb. Crumb, you bum. How are you? How you doing? I'm doing fine. Well, thanks for asking for once. Weren't these higher yesterday? I hate Crumb. Well, I don't understand. What the frick happened to our scores? Shoot, guys. Let me... Oh, shoot. It's the new thing I'm using. It meshed with it. What? Are you going to have to go to that fucking screen? I guess the new thing we're using doesn't actually save the scores. Wasn't it 43 to... like 43 to 18? Either way, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to try to fix it. It'll only take a second. Oh my God, you were so proud of yourself. And you made it worse. You made it worse. Well, it's just a new system. I'm not used to it yet. It'll only take me a second. The screen will, of course, go completely black. What the hell is that? How it's set up? It's just... I can't... Look, just give me a second, okay? 43 to 19. Oh yeah, I got 2 yesterday. Okay, hopefully I can fix it. Give me just a second. Oh my God. You had to do it the old way. What even was it? Well, I couldn't figure it out. So I went back to the old way. You made the score look worse. And you didn't fix it. Well, it's not, look, it just, I guess, I don't know what happened. I guess the source is reset. Well, what? Oh my God. This is like when a mechanic breaks your fucking car and then they're like, you don't understand. It's difficult to fix cars. Bitch, I paid you to fix cars. You didn't pay me anything. I do it for free. No, you're paid to be here. I'm paid as a talent. It should be my job to have to produce the score. Oh, don't get so upset. You get all blustery and red. I am not. I'm tan. I have a pink face. I have a pink undertone. Okay? It doesn't mean that I'm upset. Wow. Uh-oh. Sounds like I got under your skin a little bit today. Maybe you should bring some of that energy into the debate because we're debating a pretty spicy one today. Who's sexier, Elmo or Dobby? And obviously I'm going to say Elmo. Well, Elmo's a child, so that's really fucked up. I'm going with adult Elmo. Get your mind out of the gutter. Elmo's a creature of the imagination and the disimagination. Elmo is a fully ass grown adult. Yeah, his body never changed, but he's like fucking 60 at this point. And by the same logic, Dobby's fucking grown too. Well, yeah, I think Dobby was an adult. My hemorrhoids aren't acting up. It's just frustrating because I did fix it and now it's not working. I don't understand why. Little baby broke his ball. Oh no, he broke his toy. Elmo's technically a monster too, so who knows how monster sexuality works. Maybe they come of age much younger and they like fucking, when they you ain't mad if a dog fucks when it's 6. That's an old dog. Okay, but Elmo's too anthropomorphic, so it just gets disturbing. Well, yeah, let's not think about it too much. Don't do my fucking voice. Okay, we got a mod in the chat. You can make that poll. We gonna hop into this debate. And this is a barn burner, baby. Who's sexier? Obviously, in my opinion, fucking Elmo. Dobby's, look at that body. That body ain't got no curvature. He's sickly looking, okay? Dobby looks like he needs to fucking eat about 20 steaks if he ever wants to capture the raw sexuality of Elmo, who, let's face it, is a sexual being. Adult Elmo, not baby Elmo. I'm talking adult Elmo. And you can fill those curves in however you want in your mind. In my head, adult Elmo, he's got kind of like he got like a CrossFit body. So he's still got the red fur, but he's pretty ripped, but like not over muscle. He's like lean, dense muscle. So he's good at cardio and he's got a fair amount of strength. And he's very good at using his natural body weight for various exercises. And I think that's honestly, in bed, that's the best profile you can have muscle-wise. So that's what my adult Elmo, that's what he looks like. So picture that. Chin kind of came in on him, so he's got like a little bit of a chin. Strong, piercing, dark eyes like mine. And of course, he's still got the silly nose, because that's what you need just to even make it Elmo. But other than that, he's like fuckable. Well, you're just describing an Elmo that doesn't exist. Oh, it fucking exists. Google it. Oh, no. Okay. Well, look. I'd say neither of them are sexy. But Dobby is closer to human than Elmo, who's more of a monster. I think it's at least implied that the races in Harry Potter do have sex, so house elves do in fact reproduce. So I would say purely on a logistical level, I'm not even sure Elmo has sex, whereas I think Dobby has to fuck in order to make more Dobbies. And that's where you're wrong. Dobby knows all sorts of fucking magic. If he was listening to our new fucking anchor, apparently Dobbies can come using magic. So who knows? Maybe they don't even like impregnate other Dobbies in a traditional sense. Adult Elmo fucking won. Yes, I fucking knew it. Because why would I ever lose? I wouldn't. And I want to fucking munch. Know Me Pro coming through with the support of the correct opinion. Look, channel points, sometimes you gotta vote with your wallet because money has rights too. That's what people don't realize. They get so mad about, oh no, corporate influence in politics. Well, what about money's feelings? Money's got all sorts of feelings, and people dismiss those feelings. But those presidents on those bills, They need our support too. And I for one, thank Nomi Pro for voting with that money to make sure that the right side wins. That is the least democratic thing I've ever heard. Pay to win? It's a debate. The words should carry the day. The facts and logic, which you so desperately cling to whenever it suits you, and throw out the window when it's remotely inconvenient. Well, look, you getting all up in your feelings, and you know how facts and logic feel about that. Whereas my only feeling is that, like, look at these fucking fireworks, baby. I fucking crushed you. Easily. Using that CPAC money wisely? You know I do. Those vacation homes ain't paying for themselves. Why go on a vacation if you ain't got a house there? That's my theory. And I got houses fucking everywhere now. You're just openly admitting to corruption. I'd like to point that out. Well, you can't spell corruption without which also isn't fun. Update the fucking score. Really? It's gonna be a whole thing and you don't like it. Can I just update it after the show? You need to sit in your failures and update the score on that sad black screen. Do better tomorrow. Use your new thing that you were so proud of. Update the score. Okay, just a second. How is that so hard? How is that so hard for you? It's just typing in one digit. It used to not be this way. You made it worse. How long are you gonna let that graphic play? Who says I'm playing? I'm fucking winning. But fine. Fine, I've had enough. I don't need to over celebrate like you do with your fucking disgusting fake song. They're the same length. Our songs are the same length. And we don't have to play my whole song. Really? What do I mean? Are you going to stop playing your whole song? I thought you didn't care about me misbehaving and that you were always taking the high road. No, I think people enjoy my song too, so why deprive them? People do not enjoy anything about you. That is like going to an execution and being like, hey, are the seats in the gallows comfortable? To the guy getting executed. What? I'm saying being with you on all levels is like attending an execution to be executed. And then the guy executing you walks up and he's like, hey, do you think the people in the audience are comfortable? That's just how it feels sitting next to you. There's just too many, it's too many layers of abstraction. I don't follow. Well, of course you don't. Because your brain has to be contained in that weird fucking miscolored head of yours. God, I hate this shot of you. Look at how fucking weird he looks. You look so fucking weird. And I look great. I need better lighting in the wide. Yeah, well, we can both agree on that. Look, Case, that's going to be all the time that we have for now. Let's send it back to the studio. You guys can call for us. There's a 30-minute timer before you can call us again. And then you can. I think Case only wants to do 2 now? Craziness. I should be the whole show. The whole show should just be me debating myself. People say that sounds boring. You'd be surprised. Debating yourself can be surprisingly fun. I wish I could do it. One of these days, maybe I can. All right. That's all the time we got. See y'all later. Why are there 2 playing? What the fuck? God damn it. Yeah, why were there 2 playing? No, I haven't checked in with him yet. Technically, I should be mad at Peter for Munch's graphic fiasco, his ongoing, never-ending graphic issues. But I haven't even checked in with him yet. So I may as well rectify that right now. Peter, you made it back. You wormed your way back into the seat. How does it feel? It feels great. It's good to see everybody. And look, I'll do a little producing right now. See you later, Paul. Huh? Not too shabby. Sure. I mean, it's a complicated job producing. I feel that Crumb fucking up the score is actually kind of part of the show, so I wouldn't want to deprive the viewers of the chance of just seeing him fail. It's sort of his whole thing. Well, I mean, I would prefer that, honestly. It goes a little smoother. Well, I have to have creative freedom as well, just like you do. So I think we have to agree to disagree here. No, I'm saying fix it. Oh, okay, I'll fix it tomorrow. Anyway, it's good to see everybody. Peter knows his audience. Exactly. See, the people are with me. The people are going to vote you off eventually. I'm still mad at you. You tricked me into hiring you again. No, well, you'd hired Kylo Ren. Anybody could have been under the mask. It's on you for not demanding to see who was under the Kylo Ren mask. You've got to take responsibility for your failures. Oh, and I'm counting you as a failure then. Ouch. We used to be friends. All right, I guess I can. You're here, so I should stop being so cruel. I mean, I'd appreciate it. We could have a good working relationship again. You can see my smiling face, and I can see your smiling face. Have you ever considered shaving that chin strap? Okay. I like to have. I mean, are you really going to call me out for having facial hair to give myself more of a chin? Fine, I won't. Fine. I guess that's reasonable. What is reasonable? I don't know. What story do I have in the docket? Oh, that's not it. We already talked about that. This is disturbing? Yeah, I agree. Peter is disturbing me today. You should smile more. Yeah, Peter, you're kind of sounding like a weird cat caller on the street. Oh, well, no, I'm saying it to you. Who I have a more personal relationship. That's for when you're dealing with a stranger. We have a more intimate relationship than that. And I've just noticed you don't smile much. Ugh. That's even though I'm a middle-aged man, you're being chauvinistic. What? I think you're the one saying something weird right now. Maybe. Shoot. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Donald Trump promises to give everyone food. That sounds like a reasonable thing for him to do. Hey, I agree. Feed everybody. We all love food. Uh-oh, he's gonna win us over, guys. First he was going weird and existential and emo yesterday. Now he's promising all of us food? Exactly, Comrade Trump. Full-on socialist Trump. Yeah, yes, I'm sure that's what he will do. Let's find out what the fuck he said this for. Whoa, look at that. Whoa, it disappeared. Where'd it go? Why did it disappear? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Boy, what is with his face there? When he's in shade, the just insane dark orangeness of whatever he's using on his face really comes out. His teeth are very white. I guess good for him. Taking care of his teeth. He said it at Versailles. It was a let them eat cake moment, for sure. Now let's find out what he meant, because I doubt that it was sincere, unfortunately. But hey, if any president wants to actually make a universal right to eat a thing, that would be great. I mean, technically there are food kitchens and stuff, but food stamps, I guess. Let's find out. Donald Trump was in Miami yesterday to plead not guilty to 37 counts in a felony case that alleges he illegally hoarded classified documents from his time in the White House. Veneers, dentures? Yeah, I don't know. Actually don't know. I do have a political expert I guess I could read this story with. If I want to. Let's see. Do I dare call back Liliana Brething-Smith? Supposedly she knows all about politics. I'm not sure what that means. She didn't exactly have a ton of illuminating things to say. Yeah, exactly. Ben's hottest correspondent. Liliana Brething-Smith. I'll give it to her. I'll give it to her over me. Miss Brething-Smith. Okay, fine. You know, it's more fun to read the stories with somebody. So I guess I will. Liliana, thanks for being here today. How are you doing? It's very good to be back. It's good to finally be here to apply some actual expertise to your stories. I notice you often don't know what you're saying, and there is a way to rectify that, and that's to maybe learn anything ever. Okay, take it easy on me, Liliana. Case buttoning. Did you button your shirt for me? So I don't see your... Are you trying to not be too sexy for me? Are you scared? No, I don't know. I was cold. You're cold. It is a little chilly in here. It's actually really hot. I'm cold. Okay. So you want to know about Trump and his little shiny teeth and his veneers? Yeah, Liliana. I mean, have you met Trump? Oh, yeah, I've met him many times. I guess I actually technically have too. Yes, very technically. Okay, let's see. Girl, can I get your number? Sure. You have to find it first. Is that flirting? Yeah, you need to learn it. You need to work on it. Try flirting with me. Try to practice your flirting. That's how you do it? Just quietly staring off into the distance? That's how you flirt? Well, I just don't know what to say. And I don't really want to. Oh, you're breaking my heart. Okay, let's see. Donald Trump is in Miami to plead not guilty to 37 counts in a felony case that he alleges he illegally hoarded classified documents from his time at the White House. You know what? Never mind. Want to cut out my accent, honey? Please don't. Okay, the former president was fingerprinted and arraigned at the Wilkie D. Ferguson Junior U.S. Courthouse in downtown Miami. And no matter what side of the political fence you stand on, it is a fact. After a hard day in court, you need a little break. That's true. I've been through a lot of divorces, and I have to take big breaks. Oh, you've been divorced, what, 2 times? Oh, I wish. Trump opted to decompress with a trip to Versailles in Little Havana. The iconic restaurant has long been a pit stop for politicians seeking curry favor with Cuban voters. Okay, let's see this little video.
What a great group of people. What a great group.
Talk about a detour. After Mr. Trump left the courthouse, he made a stop at the iconic Cuban restaurant Versailles.
And only in Miami, his supporters even sang him happy birthday.
Yeah, the new Versailles
Let's take you
is in
live
Miami.
to Little Havana. Jessica Vallejo is live there with the reaction tonight. Jessica.
Well, Trina, Joanne, there was a large crowd here at the iconic Versailles on 8th Street. But earlier today, the
They're really
large
struggling
crowd
to say
was
Versailles.
inside of the bakery welcoming the former President Trump by singing him happy birthday. And outside, we saw people chanting and waving Trump flags. Former President Trump made his first pit stop at the iconic Miami restaurant Versailles on 8th Street. And that was just moments after being arraigned at the Miami federal courthouse on Tuesday.
A country that's got nothing but problems. We're a nation in decline, and then they do this stuff. And you see where the people are. We love the people.
Inside, a sea of Trump supporters saying happy birthday to the former president.
What a great
He was prayed over
Cuban Americans.
Wow, is this a lot happening
and
in this
greeted
restaurant?
by many.
Food for everyone. Food for everyone.
Even hugged some familiar
Food for
faces.
everyone.
The atmosphere was electric. Everybody's favorite president of all time just walked in through the doors.
Former UFC
Everyone.
superstar Jorge Masvidal says many inside the restaurant felt this is all a political witch hunt.
Trump being indicted for the second time just shows how much they don't want him to be in power, because he's the only one that'll fight for
This man
us. He's the
seems
only
like
one
a
that'll fight for
political
you,
expert,
for me,
sure. Much
for
like
the people
myself.
watching this at home. And the higher ups, the people that control the world, don't want to see him gain that type of power again. It's completely a witch hunt.
Mr. Trump pleaded not guilty to 37 counts of criminal charges related to his handling of classified documents at his Florida Mar-a-Lago resort. But inside the restaurant and outside on 8th Street, the former president had all the support.
I think he'll be
Oh my God.
We lose democracy when the agenda starts controlling the left
When
and
the
putting
agenda.
terrorism in the ones that oppose them.
Okay.
And from here, the former president made his way to New Jersey. I'm live in Miami, Jessica Vallejo, NBC6 News.
Straight to New Jersey. You've got to love that. From Miami, Versailles, straight to New Jersey. just making the big political moves. Okay. An interesting selection of people they were interviewing there. You know, actually, brain damage is an excellent prerequisite for political expertise. I, for one, poisoned my mind over years of... I used to go to sleep, I used to huff ethanol. And some people say it makes you dumber, but sometimes if you soften your mind, it actually, in a way, makes you more enlightened because you become less stressed, you're able to see through things that would otherwise plague a more analytical brain. So I proudly have damaged my brain in ways that I think have actually made me less smart, but more capable. Oh, so you're saying that whatever UFC fighter might know what he's talking about? I'm just saying don't just count him just because he gets punched in the head a lot and supports Donald Trump. Okay, let's see. Donald Trump, blah, blah, blah. Trump and his entourage arrived at Versailles shortly after leaving the courthouse and made straight for the bakery. The local press was on hand to capture footage of the large crowd milling outside the Great Dumb Man. Inside the bakery, Trump supporters fawned over the man, regaling the soon-to-be 77-year-old. And I do like that. I like it whenever they call out his age. Just to kind of... It's a way of just saying a fact, but it's also a burn. It's sort of like being like... I'm sitting to my left, a weak-jawed, mumbling man. Liliana, come on. Well, I'm just saying those are facts. Sitting to my left, an aging, weak-jawed, mumbling fake newscaster. Why's everybody got it out for me today? No, I'm just saying facts. I'm just doing news. But that's how you do it in a way, where you're sneaking little snips and bobs. It's very fun. Okay, a glad-handing Trump was heard to declare food for everyone. And this is a bold strategy. It did not work out for certain French monarchs' wives. I'm not naming any names. I don't want to drag any, names through the mud. But we'll just say it was a long-distant aunt of mine. You can just say Marie Antoinette. Oh, you're doxing her. She's a well-known and long-dead political figure. You're doxing Marie Antoinette. That's very fucked up. Hasn't she been through enough? Her head isn't even on her body. Anyway, food for everyone. It doesn't always work out the way you think it will. Let us freaking eat cake. Be careful. There might not be enough sweet snacks for the whole world. So New York Times wondered, did Trump, who famously fancies his chicken from KFC and his steaks well done? That is another hilarious thing for politicians to say. Most, you don't believe it. It's fun for a politician to be like, I like to shop at Walmart and eat well-done steaks, because it makes them sound like a slovenly, standard American. But when Trump says it, there's a chance that it's actually what he does, because for some reason his stomach is like, have you ever seen the movie where the worms are in the sand? Tremors? Yeah, I think he has a tremor inside him. And that's why he has to shovel like the most poisonous American foods into his body every day. But it does not kill him. It's because one of the worms from Tremors lives inside his body. We've got to send in Kevin Spacey to cure him. Okay, I continue to read. It turns out no one got anything, not even a cafecito to go, immediately reneging on hid words. Oh no, this could really catch up to him. A knowledgeable source assures New York Times that Donald Trump's stop at Versailles totaled about 10 minutes. Leave no time for anyone to eat anything, much less place an order. But he did say food for everyone. This is going to follow him on the campaign for sure. Of course, with a long campaign ahead of him, possibly punctuated with additional Florida court appearances, Trump will have plenty of opportunities to make on Tuesday's promise. And pictured here is... This is crazy. Headline photo. Why she looks so... intense. That's a wild face to make and then put it at the end of every story. No, I will not sign up. But I do respect it. Looking like, like an insanely curious hobbit. Okay, take it easy. It's just a photo. Okay, that's the end of the story. Okay, well, do you have any sort of... Is Lane Doss a case character? No, this is Liliana Brething-Smith, our political expert. And I'm wondering if you have any actual political expertise to lend to this story. Well, look, the thing on the campaign trail is you've just got to say a bunch of crazy shit to try to make just try to stay in the headlines. And no one's better at this than Donald Trump. Honestly, this is a little mild. If he was smart, he would have said, food for everyone, but the gays. And then, like, everybody would freak out. They'd be like, oh no, he's openly homophobic again. And then he'd be like, well, I just meant that the gays should get food first or something. I don't know. He'd make some weird excuse. Or he should have been like, food for everyone before Antifa kills you. You know? Yeah, I mean, I guess that would have been a bigger news story. Yeah. I didn't like that one of his old, monster men called a lady a stupid bitch. Because that's the kind of shit you need. Again, it's not about saying anything of value. It's just about saying things that are exciting. This is a thing you should learn, Case. If you want to up the ratings of this network, you need to say crazy as shit. Like, I don't know. Claims that you shaved Donald Trump's balls once. Well, but everybody's going to know that's fake. Not if you lean in hard enough. In fact, I did shave them once. As I said, I've met him. He, of course, immediately angled for coitus with me. Although I don't think he actually has sex in a conventional sense. So I said, I don't think I'll be having sex with you. However, I can tell from the musk on you that your balls need a good shaving. And so I shaved his balls with a straight razor. Oh my God. Yeah, I shaved them with a straight razor. I had to use a clamp. He sat in one of those milking chairs. Oh, sorry, like a milking bed. Jesus Christ. He sat in a milking bed, dangled his balls through it. I clamped them with like the same kind of clamps you use on like a film set. And then I shorn his balls with one straight razor. Anyways, that's the kind of thing you just say. And you just say enough shit like that. And then one of them eventually will get you in trouble. And that's good. Because then you get more viewers. I don't think that'll get me in trouble. I think it just sounds insane. But I'm saying it did happen. And can you prove that it did not? I guess for the purposes of this show, I can't. Exactly, darling. Okay, well anyways, that's my political expertise on this. What Donald Trump should have said is, who's going to shave my balls? And then been like, and also we should kill the president, the fake president. Let's kill Joe Biden. Who's going to shave my balls? Those two things together, now you've got headlines for weeks. It will distract from terrible other controversies about having too many papers, which is very boring, honestly. I don't know if I do know, but hey, you are the political expert. Exactly. Be careful, bud. And about just demanding for the deaths of presidents. It does seem like a risky thing to do, doesn't it, Casey? Yeah, it does. Stop doing it. Well, what? Or what? Or, I don't know, I'll get banned? Yeah. And parody, though. And parody law protects you from everything. I don't think it does. Liliana, I gotta get you out of here. You're being too crazy. Oh, maybe you're not being crazy enough. In Minecraft. Exactly. This is her political advice for Donald Trump, by the way. Yeah, and he should not take it, I guess. A debate demanded, and we will find out what it is right now. Yes, we will. Thank you for being here, Liliana. See you. I don't know if I can call you back, actually. You're being too crazy. Oh, you know you like me. You know you like it. Bring me right back. Bye, guys. I am pulling the plug. Pulling the plug on Liliana. Who says shit like that? Who says shit like that? It's irresponsible. Cassim G versus Kevin P. Okay, who demanded the debate? Big J Dub. So yes, we will. Cassim versus Kevin. Liliana's a free radical at this point. All right, I've always wondered myself, Cassim or Kevin? Who is better? Technically, there's nothing specified about the category here. It's just Cassim versus Kevin. So I'll let them sort out what the metric here is. We just, for no reason, let's God, Gunshade the first. Bring back Pat Robertson for one last interview just to see how he's handling heaven over the past few days. But we'll have to do that right after this debate. We're going to go straight from strength to strength here. Our final debate of the day, talking to everyone's favorite recurring character, Pat Robertson. Robertson. But before that, it's time for Munch and Crumb. Who's better, Cassim or Kevin? It's time to find out. We back. You couldn't stay away for long. You're too thirsty to see this face on your screen. We're rating the face also on this screen. We're gonna finally settle this. Who's better, Cassim or Kevin? Do you even know who's who from? Are we gonna wear Cassim and Kevin, or are you just woefully uninformed as always? What? Oh my God, get out of here, Liliana. Not right now. Not right now, Jesus. Oops, Crumb. We can't have that shit around here. We agreed. My bad. Look, I'm here now. Oh, great. Well, now I regret sending her away because I'm left with you. All right, I'm guessing what? You know who either of these people are? Well, I know who Kevin is. And I know who Cassim is. So but say you know both, yeah. Look, who do I prefer? Kevin. I guess I prefer Cassim. Oh, you don't? No, I do, actually. I'm taking a strong stand here. I prefer Cassim. And I will illuminate everyone as to why in due time. 1 second. That's bad. Turn this down. Oh, turn it back. Okay, yeah, now we good. Oh, it's hot in here. It's fucking hot in this studio. Okay, well, look, I don't know why you're killing time. Who's better, Cassim or Kevin? We're going to finally settle this once and for all. I will take the side of Kevin, and you get the side of Cassim. I'm honestly a fan of both, but I'm more familiar with Kevin's work. I'm less of a YouTube head, and I didn't check out the new G4, because I just didn't get the cable network, and I don't really use YouTube or Twitch. Yeah, okay, fine, whatever. And so I'm going to go with Kevin. Kevin left us, I mean... all of his work is still available online, in my opinion. Okay, look, someone make this poll for us. Kevin versus Cassim. Kevin Pereira. And here we go. Boom. All right. Look. Technically, I think Cassim has arguably made more content than Kevin. Well, that's just not true. Kevin made hundreds of episodes of Attack of the Show. Yeah, but Cassim made his own content for like several years. Then he was also on G4. So not only was he a self-starter who made his own YouTube channel, one of the YouTube OGs, one of the first people to like have a huge channel that blew up, he then also did Kevin's job just as well as him years later, while looking younger. Oh, well, I don't know if that's true. I mean, Kevin's kind of a self-starter too. As far as I know, he was one of sort of the founding figures in the what people recognize as the most popular incarnation of G4. I would argue the style with which he hosts shows has been, copied by many successful hosts of other shows. Attack of the Show was tremendously influential. Did you know that one of the producers of Attack of the Show went on to produce for Jimmy Fallon during his most successful period? He's a big reason, I think, for the tone of that show and what made it so successful. And I think Kevin is the one who kind of established that whole vibe that the entire culture, in a weird way, eventually copied. Well, you're just giving him way too much fucking credit. Look, yeah, he was on a fun show, but who really is being copied? Cassim, the first man ever to go on a street, shove fucking microphones in people's faces and say, yo, do you want to fucking fuck me later? Do you remember when he used to do that shit? He was the first one to do that. Now every fucking TikToker in the world does that shit. Putting microphones in people's faces, being like, you're a hot girl on the beach. What if I fucking flirt with you for 10 minutes? And then, everybody's kind of uneasy, but it's also fucking hilarious. Oh, that's a huge diminishment of what Cassim even did. I think he did a lot more than that. Yeah, but I'm saying, that shit, it became super popular. I think that's more culture. Kevin won. Fuck. God damn it. Well, look, I understand it's close. I'm a fan of both. I do think both are had a larger impact on the culture than some people even give them credit for. But I do think Kevin takes it for me just a little bit. I think you fucking snake. I think you out for Kasim G. I think you're trying to destroy this man's career. I think you are providing slander and lies against Kasim G, who's just as hardworking, a second-generation American. I don't even know if that's true. Second generation. Are you even sure that's fucking true? Disgusting. How dare you attack an African American like this? Okay, that's just not he said it himself. Going after poor Kasim. Well, that's patently like, I mean, you know, he's clearly of a, you know, he's got another ethnicity he could easily claim. Why would he claim to be black? Is this like when you said I wasn't Mexican? Oh my God, let's not even go there. You are not Mexican. Okay, look, I won, and I won.
You're crumbelievable. Oh, I got that one. We can cut the part where I'm just talking out. No, this is all going in the song. What? Boy.
We don't have to listen to the whole thing. Please, someone stop this.
Hey.
I mean,
you're crumbelievable.
If our producer wants to stop it, they will. I know you can stop this if you want to.
I've challenged the status quo.
We've got to interview Pat Robertson.
Hold on tight. Prepare for a ride. The truth will shine. That's my creed.
Well,
you burden me with your questions.
Okay.
Facts and science. All he
Where's the producer? Yeah.
The things you say.
Your twisted tales just
give you away. The things you say.
No one's gonna stop it.
I'm Leonard
They love it.
The things
Nobody loves it.
You say. Your twisted tales.
Can't believe you took away Kassim's win. Kassim's so hardworking. He's clearly better. How many episodes of the Cream Team Green Stream has Kevin appeared on? 2. Kassim's house.
I'm not even close. Is this the bridge?
You're trying to cut off the hardworking American man, Kasim G.
I already said a bunch of stuff, and now I don't
receiving his well-deserved flowers.
Lyrics to fill this. Is this
look,
the
it was
bridge?
extremely close. Only 2 points separating out.
Oh, you're crumbelievable.
I'm just sorry, they're not cutting it, so I guess we have to hear the whole
You're
thing.
crumbelievable. Oh, you're crumbelievable. Oh. Hey, you there?
Can you just at least not randomly fire off your...
Heck, you're crumbelievable. Oh.
Oh my God, never do that again.
This is the...
Oh my God. Ah!
Have enough lyrics?
No!
Can you... You're just staring
I told you all, you can't let this man win.
I don't want to talk over you. This is all going in. Why don't you just do a little editing?
What the fuck are you... Why are you making these eyes at me?
Time on this, man. What, you rap about buttholes and stuff.
Quit fucking with my head. You ain't getting in my head. I think I'm in your head.
Because I don't do this for free unless it's for me.
Oh my God.
You're crumbelievable. Oh! Jeez. You see what I did at the end there? We were arguing. I think I nailed that out.
I hate the way it ends every fucking time. Oh my God. Your song's over. Stop it. Okay, well look. Feels good to win. I'll update the score later so we don't have to go to the black screen. Yeah, that's fine. No need to update your score right now. Never update your score. Don't even bother. Nobody cares. It's totally fine. That's all the time we have today. Jesus Christ. I feel sick to my stomach watching this man flagellate his tongue around. You guys got to stop voting for this man's opinions. He's never right. You know this in your heart to be true. Never stop not supporting Crumb. I'll be back Friday or Monday. We'll see you soon. Wow. My hair is just getting more and more pressed down to my head as the stream goes on. Weird how that happens. Allied Biscuit, thank you for the sub. We love to see it. Let's see if I can find our dear sweet, dearly departed Pat Robertson. Summoned back to the stream one last time. We can only hope one last time. The will of the people may summon him again. But you never know. I'm just trying to see if I can get him on the horn. Ay, ay, ay. Where did I put this guy? Where did I put his number? I mean, sorry. Pat, where's your number, buddy? Sweet, sweet Pat Roberts. You'll never believe there's some interesting looking photos of Pat Robertson on my computer here. I'm just perusing old photos of Pat to try to find his number. Okay. Nope, none of those. I mean, I guess he could look different than when we talked to him a few days ago. There's no telling what sitting around in Heaven's waiting room might do to a guy. God, all of these are terrible. Where did I put this? No? Fuck. Guys, it'll just be a second here. Okay. Maybe this will have to do. If you die in Florida, you die for real. Yeah, anywhere else you die, you get multiple second chances. Unfortunately, in Florida, you do not. Dude, this is crazy to me. I'm having so much trouble finding Pat's number. Oh, okay, good. I found it. Okay, so anyway, if anybody doesn't know, Pat Robertson passed away. Now, I may have said that I'm fucking fine with that and I hated him. Maybe a thing I said. Maybe I'm spitting slightly on his grave. But some people just, it's hard to act like you care when they die. So what can you do? Well, I'll tell you what you can do. You can interview him and try to work through it together. Because hey, all of us are but one being, spread about infinite consciousnesses, and unfortunately, Pat was one of those consciousnesses. So let's see how he's doing. Hopefully, he doesn't have to do anything crazy to get out of Heaven's waiting room. Robert Pattinson died. Oh gosh, I hope not. But Pat Robertson did. Unless I'm forgetting his name again. I'm pretty sure it's Pat Robertson. Anyway, let's ask him how the afterlife is. I don't think it's been going that well for him. Okay. And Pat, thank you so much for being here. Hey. It's good to be anywhere. I'm not Donald Trump. Okay, that's my bad. I guess you're not Donald Trump. Let me update this for you, Pat. Excuse me. Pat Robertson. Okay, now you're back. Now you're good to go. Well, honestly, I guess I should have other concerns. I kind of had to give up a piece of, I guess, my basic self to get teleported out of hell to talk to you. I don't have a great, Heaven's waiting room. Look, people down there call it hell because they're ill-informed. It's Heaven's waiting room, and I've just been waiting a lot more than I expected, but that's just the cost of being a true believer. God sends you many tests, and one of those tests is sitting in a lake of fire, surrounded by everyone who ever passed away from your congregation, cursing you for corrupting their minds. While watching just a huge pleasure cruise of gay men having the best time you've ever seen, eating ice cream and having sex. I didn't expect that to be Heaven's waiting room, but that's what it is. But I'm sure I'll be out of there soon. And I'm excited to, again, get out of there and chill with God. Throw a kegger with the big G boy, G-man. And he's a man, let's be real. I don't think he's... I think it's more of an entity, if anything. An entidaddy, if you will.
Anyway, if anybody has any questions, I think I only have a couple minutes before I'm yanked back screaming to this place, but I'm just waiting a couple more days, I'm sure, and then onto the big old clouds and stuff. The cool clouds with just classic heaven with the harps, and me with big muscles, and just playing handball with God, like he intended. Handball, weird. Pat, what are your thoughts on Trump getting his balls shaved on a milking table? Well, again, Trump is a proud Christian man, and there's no Bible verse, and I've read it backwards and forwards, and sometimes I read it backwards to cast spells, or I did. There's no Bible verse against getting your balls shorn by a German news lady on a milking table. So, it's all good. Okay, it's all good. Pat, I just don't enjoy talking to you. I have to be honest. I didn't like you in life, and I just don't feel like you have a lot to add to the conversation in depth. I got stuff to add. Just ask me another question. And, I'll find it. Where's, do you ever feel like you're phasing in and out of 20 versions of yourself and all of them are equally terrible? Actually, yes, I do feel that way. I can relate to you on that one. Have you... Oh, no, that's not a question. Pat, have you seen any other familiar faces in the waiting room that we may know? Yeah, weirdly, Felix the cat, the 60s kind of raunchy cartoon cat. I keep seeing him everywhere. I close my eyes and I see his face. All of the workers helping me through the waiting room have his face cackling at me, but with sharper teeth. I think it's because when I was a boy, I remember seeing the cartoon Felix the cat, and my father saying, "What are you watching?" And then I sort of blacked the memory out after that. And now he's all I see. The grinning, cherubic face of Felix the cat, as he does unspeakable things to my body and mind. So I've seen him. Oh, okay. Cherubic. Yeah, he's got little wings. He's got kind of a baby body, but Felix the cat's head. It sounds more nightmarish, or it is more nightmarish than it sounds. It is utterly, I guess horrifying is the word, sort of beyond horror. It's like I feel nothing and all of the suffering at once all the time. But waiting rooms are the worst, you know. You know what? You're right there. Do they have any good magazines? Just Newsweek. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Not even you deserve that. Pat, are they playing the Umbrella song in a constant loop? I'm actually unfamiliar, so I guess no. Okay, what's the food like? Food? No, there's none of that. There's nothing resembling food. There's a lot of stuff they put in your mouth, but none of it's edible. None of it is remotely edible. It's actually given me two mouths. Try the things they put in my mouth. I grew a second mouth. Like an alien. Like, you ever seen the movie Alien? I didn't because it's sinful. But I did once protest it. And I saw the creature's promotional poster. And now I have an alien mouth. Not my favorite part of the waiting room. Sounds like there's a lot of bad parts. Best Notorious B.I.G. song, Pat. Dead wrong. Wait, you know one? Relax and take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke. All you wanna choke, gun smoke, Biggie Smalls the player, the rap slayer, the mother layer, motherfucker say your prayers. Hail Mary, full of grace. Okay, and that's why I know the song, because he says Hail Mary in it. So it's actually a religious song. I don't think it is, Pat. What do you mean? He says Hail Mary. He says a bunch of sinful things and then he immediately repents. Yeah, okay.
Well, favorite co-host you had on the 700 Club, Pat? Honestly, my favorite co-host was the Big Binge of Macaroni and Cheese. Sometimes in the last few years, I'd look at those giant macaroni and cheese tubs, and I swear to God they were talking to me. I could hear them whispering. Oh, you were totally losing your mind. No. Just the macaroni and cheese survival tubs were talking to me. So those were probably my favorite co-host. Okay. Pat, have you ran into the Doomslayer down there yet? You can tell because the beat drops. A lot of things drop, but none of them in my experience are beats. Just implements of suffering and your spirit dropping ever impossibly lower, falling infinitely to new depths you thought impossible. Again, it's a waiting room. It's about what you'd expect. Okay. Cool. Well, Pat, I'm guessing you're out of time. Oh, I should have a little time left. I mean, what was supposed to be 5? Oh, God, no, please. Please, no. He got out of here. Sorry, guys. He just kind of bugged out there. Well, what can you do? Focus on the monsters that are still alive, I guess. Or just send that one away, too. Imagine you're Pat Robertson's grandkid and you tune in for some Twitch to get your mind off your morning. Yeah. Sorry about that. I mean, it's not my fault. It's just Pat. Pat's got to do Pat, you know? I guess on some level it'd be good to hear from, you know. Oh my God. A memory leak. Gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Look, guys, I'm not speaking ill of the dead. I'm just speaking to the dead. I can't help it if that's what the dead have to say. But I will say this. If any of Pat Robertson's bloodline are currently watching the stream, I will happily just bend over backwards to apologize to you if you appear on my stream. Come on the stream, and I will read you an incredibly sincere apology. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Dun, dun, dun. Sub goal. Apologize to Pat Robertson's kids. Live. That kind of, yeah. Well, hey, they're all about forgiveness. So if I clap these hands together, or I say, my bad, then I think it's fine. Guys, forgiveness is more than saying sorry. It's spiritual. Okay. Pat Robertson. I think that's gotta be the last time he can get out of there. I mean, how many deals can he make to offer up further parts of himself to that waiting room? Hopefully he'll get out of that waiting room soon. Hey, we are all but one people. Maybe they'll power wash Pat's failings away, much as I hope they do my own. But boy, he was a pretty bad guy in life, so maybe it'll take a while. It's winning a libel case in civil court. Wait, Giggle Trash, what is? Huey Kueller, your name is Spartacus and you're Pat Robertson's kid? God damn. Forgiveness? Ah, you're right. Da-da-da. Hey, how could it be libel? It's not like I put his name on the screen and claimed to be talking to him directly. Alright, what else is going on in the world today? Who is the news today? Da-da-da. Da-da-da. How's it hanging? Average penis size by country exposed. I mean, Live and Sleazy posted this, so it's got to be facts. Look, everybody, why even have the Olympics? Why have this sort of a faux athletic competition when we as countries can compete over, you know, the most dude-brained metric of all? Penises. Whose dick is the longest? Well, finally, this secret of information has been revealed to all of us, courtesy of the New York Post, America's most trusted news source. Here's a penis to my right, but here's a penis story now to my right. All right. Here are the average penis sizes amongst countries, and the U.S. faces stiff competition. Now, this is that classic New York Post reporting that I have come to rely on for this network. Genetics? I guess it's got to be something. For me, it's prayer. I prayed, much like our boy Pat, for the hoggiest of hogs. And God's going to get around to it one of these days. I know he will. Ecuadorian, okay, it's a stiff competition. A team of researchers has analyzed data among nearly 90 nations to uncover which country's men have the largest erect penis size. Dude, you really gonna try to do this story without me? You gotta bring in a hog expert. And that ain't you, dude, no offense. So I'm tagging in, coach. Come on. All right, fine. You get to read. I like it when I don't have to read. So guys, here's Chet. Chet, thanks for joining us here at the desk. It's about fucking time. Yo, everybody's always fucking wonder which country's fucking stacking it up downstairs. Which hog's been at the trough fattening up? Which country's got the thickest hog at the trough, eating all the meats? Look, I'm like, I've got a rich genetic diversity to myself. So like, that's probably why my hog is so rocking, is I've got the powers of every country down there. You're claiming to be related to every country. I think I can feel that I am. I've never done a 23andMe, but I have like spat in a tube and then swallowed it. What the fuck? And like I could taste various countries in my spit. Because I've got like a very discerning tongue. That is not how that works, Chet. Well, can you prove that it's not? Yeah, I think I could. Oh, shit. Well, look, I still think I'm right. Okay. A team of researchers has analyzed 90 nations to uncover which country's men have the largest average erect penis size. And that's penis size. And that's why you need a team. Because, like, if one researcher had to fucking fluff all those dicks for this, that would have been fucking brutal ass work. But you got a whole team, you can spread that shit out. That's why, like, if I was doing this, I'd get all my boys in. We'd all be fucking working this round the clock. It's like, it's important work. Somebody's got to do it. The study published by World Data determined that Ecuadorian males are the world's most well-endowed, tipping them measuring at an impressive 6.93 inches. Not bad, boys. Okay, you're working with something. Okay, congratulations, Ecuador. Yeah, I mean, look, am I impressed? It's gonna take a little more sauce than that to get me going, but like, wait, what are you trying to say? I was saying, like, I might be working with a little bit more. Okay. The way you phrased it sounded like you were saying you need something kind of meaty to get you going. Well, look, 6.9 is respectable. Yeah, exactly. 69. 6.9. Nice. Leaving me fucking hanging, dude. Damn. Oh, sorry. I was reading a story, so I didn't notice. Fuck you, dude. Come on. Make me look like a little shit. All right. No other topic on this website has been asked for more often than the average size of male genitalia. A World Data author explaining that the site's team trial led through studies stretching back to 2001 to produce their comprehensive list. Damn, they combined every study. Nice. Unfortunately, the U.S. simply didn't measure up in the Wang War, coming in 60th. Fuck that, dude. They should have measured me. I could have brought up the whole ass national score. I'm honestly working with too much. Okay. That's fucked. You should have just measured the whole Manscaped family, and we would have fucking brought this score like through the fucking roof, dog. Oh, shoot. There's somebody at the door. I'll be right back. Yo, it was Susan, dude. That's crazy. I'm answering the studio door. It's a whole studio, so like I can't answer the door. It turns out. Susan does have a key, but does not like to use it. Wait, you do? Don't you have the key?
Oh my fucking god! I came over with like fucking 5 things in my arms. Like what the fuck?
Oh, that's true. She also was carrying like a ton of shit. Chet is a gentleman who opens doors. Exactly. So like, gonna get me in trouble, Chet. God damn it. What? Okay, look. Let's keep reading this. As you can see here, a man measuring his jeans. But under there's a penis somewhere. But mostly he's measuring his inseam there. American males were bested by their neighbors, with Canada clocking in at 13th place. Yo, what the fuck's in the fucking maple syrup up there? God damn it. Canuck males measure an impressive... You know that fucking Canadians have bigger dicks? Yo, you looking good today, Susan. Damn, Susan. You looking good today, Susan. I like what you're... You got some moves on you, girl. Yeah. Susan's so flexible. Yeah, girl. See, I'm like a black hole for women. They get sucked towards me. Yeah, exactly. Chick magnet. Too powerful. All right. Meanwhile, Mexican men's members are also larger on average than in the U.S. A male in that country has an average erect penis size of 5.87 inches. Damn, they dropping below 6. What's up with Canada beating Mexico? That sounds wrong to me. However, it's not all bad news. Americans who beat their 2 main advisors in the biological battle. Chinese men measure 5.1 inches, while Russian dudes only do slightly better at 5.2. I just don't understand why. Is this really a thing? Because countries have different, like, ethnicities within them. I don't know, whatever. Meanwhile, Cambodia came in last of the surveyed countries, with their male citizens spouting 3.95 erections on average. Yo, Cambodia. What's up, dude? Is it fucking cold out? I don't know, man. I feel like Cambodians, some of them are rocking some fucking hot sauce. I'm beginning to dispute, because, like, just from my own experience of having a huge penis, which I definitely do. Okay, Chad, fine. Yeah. I mean, look, I just am trying to offer my expertise from having a big old cock. You're just saying it so much. Yeah, because the story is about that. I have no choice but to mention my expertise. Look, interestingly, the researchers found no correlation between height and penis size, debunking the old myth that taller guys boast bigger members. Which for me, again, so far this, because I'm like about 6'6". Yeah, dude. I mean, I just never stand up on this because I don't want to make you look bad. I mean, yeah, you seem like you're above me. It just seems taller than I expected. Well, look, I got a large head, and it does give me several extra inches over you. And I mean that both ways. You know, yeah. Okay. Look. Here's the list. Boom. Ecuador, Cameroon, Bolivia, Sudan, Haiti, Senegal, Gambia, Cuba, Netherlands. Netherlands? What the fuck? Zambia? France? God damn it. French dudes? Really? Chet, show it on the case calendar. Show what? My penis? I can't. He'll get banned. He's already saying all sorts of fucked up shit on the stream. We gotta be careful. Angola, Canada, Egypt, Zimbabwe, Georgia, Paraguay, Chad, Italy. Fuck you, Italy. Central Africa Republic. And at least we beat the goddamn UK. We had to fight a war just to get an extra 0.2 inches over the fucking United Kingdom. And that's why I'm so proud to be an American, because we stood up during the founding fathers stood up and they said, I bet we could increase our penis size by roughly 0.2 inches if we secede from this British Union. That's a noble enough reason, I guess. Honestly, I think it might have been the people that they were taking advantage of who kind of bumped our number up. What are you trying to say? Anyway, while some American men may be disappointed about the results of the survey, a big penis isn't necessarily all it's touted to be. What? That's the pot calling the kettle not that thick. Okay. What? All right. Earlier this year, scientists revealed that the average penis size has grown over the past 30 years, but it could be due to unhealthy habits, such as binging junk food and being mostly sedentary. Well, dude, I'm in the fucking gym 24/7. And honestly, I did find a workout for my penis that did increase its size. So that's not a thing, chat. Tell it to my dick, which grew up to 3 inches by dangling a 20-pound weight from it for up to 3 hours a day. Jesus, no one do that, please. That does not sound remotely feasible or safe. The proof is in the pudding, dude. And my penis stretched out like pudding. Pudding doesn't stretch. It's what? An overall change in development is concerning because our reproductive system is one of the most important pieces of our human biology, said some guy who does medicine. If we're seeing this fast of a change, it means something powerful is happening to our bodies. Yeah. Probably people are wising up to the fact that if you strap a 15-pound to 20-pound weight to your penis for up to 3 hours a day, chat, stop pushing this narrative. I just want to tell everyone this is not true. Hi, Case. Can I post a clip in chat? It is about your lawyer challenge. Uh-oh. Sure. I mean, if you throw it in the Discord, it'll be easier for me to click. But yeah, I got a lawyer on my ass apparently. It's unsurprising, dude. You say all sorts of fucked up stuff. Anyway, the moral of the story is, I got a big old dick, and that's cool. That's not a moral, chat. I learned something today. It's that I'm Ecuadorian, basically. Basically, I never knew it, but I guess I must be Ecuadorian because you know what I mean. Well, hey guys, congratulations, Ecuador. You've won the penis Olympics. But hey, like they said, size apparently isn't everything. They didn't really say why it's not everything. I guess because you get a bigger dick from eating junk food. Chet, you don't seem ethnic to me. What is ethnic even? All people are ethnic because we all have ethnicities. And that's why we're one love. Right. Anyway, if there is a lawyer thing for me to check out, feel free to throw it in the Discord chat. Thank you for being here and offering us that illuminating commentary on what else your favorite thing. Yeah, dude, I love dicks. Fuck. I mean, but I do. But like mine. And honestly, other dudes are like chill too. It's chill to have a dick, is what I'm saying. And much love. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Chet. Thank you, Chet. Woo! Is Chet actually Chet Hayes? He could be. He got right out of here though. Look, he ran off. He done ran off. All right. I think I have to bounce soon. We've been going for about 2 hours, but I didn't get to trip yesterday. Don't know if I might have to leave Trent hanging again. Well, let's do a little trip on the streets before we head out for the day. What do you think about this penis survey? Do you doubt its validity? Are you Ecuadorian and can you prove that it's true? Put your opinions in the chat. Actually, before we go there, there's a lawyer coming for me apparently.
Take this sitting down.
God damn it, a fucking another lawyer coming for my ass? Don't take that quote out of context. Let's see what this is all about.
Take this sitting down. In fact, I've got a clip right here. I've got a clip right here of this host openly challenging us to sue him.
White other side, I'll be hearing from your lawyers. I challenge any lawyer to come from me. I'm completely anonymous. That's why I change my accent so often. What?
Completely anonymous and yet caught live on video. Challenging a lawsuit, which I think is basically the same as admitting that you did it, doesn't it? I think that's the same thing. Take this sitting down. In fact, I've
Well, look, I would just like to point out that wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was Clementine Vern. So good luck finding him. I can't be legally culpable for everything every anchor does on this network. So take it up with Vern, but I don't have any of his contact information. He contacts me via carrier pigeons. So, I mean, I can try to pass a message along to Clementine, but you might have to just pop into the chat the next time he's on. Clementine is everywhere and nowhere. He's off the grid. I mean, he seems to just live in a house, but he's off the grid. But you know who's on the grid? Trip Radstein. Let's send it to him to round out the stream. Get those trippy opinions in chat if you happen to have one, and he will sniff them out on the on the streets. Because what? He's a bloodhound for opinions. It's time for Trip on the Streets. All right, good to be back out here. Missed the stream yesterday. Didn't throw to me. What's up with that? I do deserve treats. Give me some treats. And you know what my treats are? Your opinions. Just because Case has a shiny new host, he's running out of space in his stream for all the hosts every stream. Always throwing a Munchin Crumb, who I'm a fan of, so it's fine. But you know what I'm a bigger fan of? Your opinions. And I'd like to find them right here on the streets. So if you have one, throw it in the chat. I'll try to find it for you. A nice spicy opinion on any of the stories discussed today, which were something Donald Trump and penises. That's basically all Case had for us. Also, the alien thing. Or if you've got a different thing you'd like to talk about, that's fine too. Honestly, I just love opinions so much, I'll talk about basically anything. And in fact, I see someone who wants to give me an opinion right now. They look interesting as usual. Sir, do you mind? I'm Trip Radstein, and I'd love to hear what you have to say. Oh my god, is that Trip? Is that Trip Radstein? I'm a huge fan. Well, you look slightly familiar, but it's an interesting hat choice. Your hair is exploding out of it. It's a golf cap. It's a golf cap, man. Anyway, Trip, I'm Brad Steinbrad. I think the World Junk Association needs to be more transparent with their findings. Did they use the approved protractor and formula? The world is wanting to know, Trip. How did they measure it, you know? That's a good question. How did they measure the penis? If it was a protractor, that sounds difficult. Because it's got the curve. Were they using the curve part? Did they bend the penis over the curve? Did they use the ruler part of a protractor? Because then why not just use a ruler? Did they use measuring tape? And did they make sure that the measuring tape didn't have like a little gap between where the inches start? Because then you're losing centimeters, precious centimeters of penis. That's true. Why didn't they even use... They could have used centimeters for more accuracy. Then you'd have to have all those decimals. That's true. What is the approved? What is the approved way to measure a penis? I'm going to Google this real quick on my phone. Approved penis measurement technique. I'm sure this won't give me any weird results. How to measure your penis the right way. I'm going to inform you right now. Well, please do. I'm curious. Yes, I will. Some guys can't... Okay, blah, blah, blah. The proper way to measure the length of your penis is from the top side rather than the bottom side. Okay? So don't go from the bottom. You're giving yourself extra length. Really? Oh, no. You're doing it that way? Well, why wouldn't I take the extra inches, man? If I can. You know? I'm losing trust in you. That's because measuring the top of the penis has a clear stopping point, the pubic bone, which makes it a more reliable measurement than the bottom of your penis. Yeah, but the pubic bone's on the side too. I can't measure from the side. I've got a pubic bone on the side. No, well, I mean the ridge, right at the base of the penis. So what, am I jamming the ruler all the way down till it hits pubic bone? Or am I stopping at the natural stopping point of the skin, man? There's questions here. Let's keep reading. When you measure the underside of the penis, you can skew results by measuring into the balls area. And that's never going in a woman, as far as I know. Yeah, you'd have to be going crazy for that to work. Yes, I agree. Side note, it doesn't make much difference if you are circumcised or uncircumcised. The foreskin doesn't add length to the penis when erect. Well, maybe theirs doesn't. I got an extra inch of 4. And what's that? I've got an extra inch of 4.
An extra inch of fore? Yeah, short for foreskin. Ew, okay. I still have questions. Are you supposed to really press the roller down? Because that could cheat it. You know, you're like jamming it into your body. Ew, don't do that in front of me. Now you're jamming it into your body. Stop mimicking it. Anyway, I'm a big fan, Trip. That's basically what I wanted to know. You really informed me. I appreciate that, man. My pleasure. I don't feel like we got as many answers as I'd like, but I'm satisfied for now if you are. I'm very satisfied, Trip. Thanks so much. I'll see you later. My name's Pat Steinbrad, and I am a big fan. So nice of him to say. So nice to meet a nice big old fan. Okay, let's see what else people think about penises, or whatever they want to talk about. My guess is probably penises. Okay. Whoa, what's this guy's fucking deal? Excuse me, sir, you've got quite a look. Do you have an opinion on anything? Yeah, Trip. Look, do you ever use bright light to cast a shadow of your dick onto a distant building so it looks huge? Whoa, what? You look like one of the bad guys from Batman and Robin, which we referenced the other day on this stream. I'm not one of the bad guys from Batman and Robin, but I can't tell you my name. Suspicious. Well, to answer your question, stranger, have I ever used the light of the sun, cast the shadow of my penis on a distant building, creating a huge penis shadow on the building? You need such a bright light to cast it very far. Well, yeah, you gotta prep the light, and you want to get it as long as you can to make as big of an impression. The hope is somebody walks by the building, they see it like a bat signal. They're like, oh, fuck, it's a dick signal on that building. Boom, you high-five your boys. All of you put your dicks away. Oh, you're doing this with multiple people. Okay. Yeah, you and your boys get a bright light. All of you get it as big as you can. Cast it on a building. Little old lady walks by walking her cat. Walking her cat? Walking her cat. She looks up. No, no. Everybody laughs big time. High fives. Everybody grabs their friend, puts their shit away. Why grab your friend, put it away? Are you just trying to masturbate with your friends with extra steps? No. It's a prank. It sounds like you're just trying to circle jerk. No, man, it's a classic prank. Listen, I'm in a neon gang, I can tell. And we do, of pranks, a prank gang. And we, with cool style. Whack. I don't like when people won't tell me their names. What's your name? I can't, because I'm creature of darkness. I'm in a gang. Okay. You're just from Batman and Robin. Yeah, I am. I knew it! Okay, well, hey. Thanks for coming out. Well, I'm a big fan, man, so I couldn't help it. I saw you, even though I'm a dangerous villain. I was like, let's tell Trip about our cool thing that we do. Okay, I'll see you later. Oh, boy. Some dangerous Batman and Robin gang members out here. Oh, my God. What the fuck am I looking at now? Let's talk to this thing. Because it's floating dangerously near me, and I'm curious what it has to say. Trip Bradstein, what are you, and what is your opinion? Trip. Trip. Hi, Trip. This is Bobby Blusterhouse. Who has a bigger hog? The Grimace or Dobby the Alien? Dobby the Alien. Is it a different character than Dobby the House Elf? I think they're the same. To me, they're the same. My name's Bobby Bluestone. Yes, I picked up on that. Is it because a blue haze follows you everywhere you go? No, it's just a family name. Okay. Who's bigger? Grimace or Dobby the Alien? My instinct is to say Grimace. Because I feel like Grimace already looks like a penis, but purple. I think he looks like an eggplant. Well, yeah, the eggplant looks like a penis. There's a reason the eggplant emoji is a stand-in for the penis. So I'd say Grimace could just be a giant penis. I mean, what is Grimace anyway? I don't actually know. Maybe Grimace is a big old, just a walking dick. Yeah. So if Grimace is 100% penis, he wins by default. His whole body is penis. Wow. Well, what about the fact that Dobby could use magic to make his as big as he wants? Well, I don't know if that's true. I've never seen Dobby use size magic. That could be off limits for house elves. Because they wouldn't want to make their masters jealous with their rocking hogs. That's a great point, Trip. That's a great point. Okay. Grimace it is. Yes, we're in full agreement. I'm so glad I met you, Bobby Bluestone. You're my favorite today. Thanks, Trip. I'm a huge fan. Okay, I'll head out now. Bye. What a nice guy. No further questions. I was going to ask him why he's a floating head inside a jellyfish, but I just was so into his question I forgot. Who else is out here? Okay. This will be the last one of the day. Well, we got two more. Two more and then I'm out. Okay, let's see what this guy's deal is. He seems like a rocking hippo. Yeah! Ha! That's right, Trip. I'm a rocking hippopotamus. Ah. Okay, do you have a question or opinion? Oh, yeah. Listen, I'm easily a big fan. Thanks, rocking hippo. Yeah, big fan. Listen, here's my question. If you send someone an unsolicited picture of the shadow of your dick, is it technically a dick pic? Oh, unsolicited. And it's clearly the penis in the shadow? Yeah. Yeah, rock on. No, don't rock on. That's unsolicited, my man, and that's not cool. Even if it's a shadow, you're still sending a dick pic, because they can see the shape. Maybe they can even see the size, although probably exaggerated if it's a shadow. Yeah, exactly. Well, don't get so excited, rocking hippo. You need to get approval before you send people shadow penises from the shadow realm. Just because your dick is from the shadow realm doesn't mean that it's not an unsolicited dick pic of a shadow. Okay, I'm sorry, Trip. You taught me a valuable lesson today. You know? Yes. This is a real after-school special moment. Listen, kids. Don't send unsolicited shadow dick pics. Even if it's blown up real big on a building and you take a picture of it and you think that it's funny, that doesn't mean that the lady wants to see it yet. You've got to get that approval. And once you do, then it's straight to bliss for you. And you'll be sending shadow dick pics to all your friends that want them. And that's got the Trip approval. Well, Trip, thanks, man. Okay, I'm a rocking hippo. I'm out of here. Bye-bye, big fan. Big old fan. Big old hippo, too. Wow. He was a big old hippo. Can't argue with that. One more before we get out of here for the day. Sorry to keep going so fast. But, you know, places to be and rocking hippos to be. Because he was one. Let's see if I can find anybody else to talk to. What the fuck is this? Oh my. This is kind of insane. But, alright. What's your name, sirs? Do you have an opinion? What's happening to you? Oh my god. What the fuck?
Hi, Trip. Anyway, Trip, I'm Ecuadorian Eddie. You ever
think the first milking table was discovered by accident because the milky didn't know the right way to lay down on a massage table? I would explain a lot. He's gone. What are you? I'm Ecuadorian Eddie. Oh, boy, I'm getting rattled to my core today. This is the weirdest thing I've interviewed yet. But look, I don't think that the milking table was discovered by someone laying the wrong way because the table wouldn't have the necessary milking hole. No, you're not. You're not understanding what I'm saying. You're not understanding what I'm saying. They laid the wrong way, so there's the hole for the head. They laid with their whole butt dangling off the side of the table. So their thing's going through the face hole, ass dangling off the table, barely on the bed. Just a total misread of how to lay down.
And that's how milking was discovered. Yeah, but in that situation, the person who came in would then have to be like, I'm fine with this, and then milk them, for them to realize that it was even, a milking table. Oh, well, that's where you're wrong, Trip. Because they would have realized in a different context they could have been milked, even if the person wasn't into it. Oh, shoot, you're right. But still, I think probably someone would have just thought of a milking table independently of that. Because people are perverted and they're like, I could put my penis through blank. You see a massage table, and eventually someone's going to realize like, oh, you move the hole down, you could get milked. So I don't even think you need your scenario. Okay, that's fair. Anyway, I'm Ecuadorian Eddie. Are you Ecuadorian? You don't look Ecuadorian at all. Well, what do I look like, Trip? I don't actually know. You know what? Call yourself whatever you want. I don't really want to unravel what's happening here. Have you been like this forever? This is what I am. Bye, Trip, big fan. Jesus Christ. What did I just see? I don't even know. But look, I have a great time out here on these streets. Sure, I see things that make me think my mind is melting. Sometimes I have no idea what's up or down, or how that head keeps reappearing, or where's that hand coming from? Why is he called Ecuadorian Eddie? So many questions in my mind that I just go to a place of pure quietness and ask the most basic question I can think, or just respond to them. Sort of my northern light is your opinions. They see me through these crazy streets. Without them, my mind would have been torn asunder by the various horrifying cosmic beings I encounter every day in this otherwise seemingly normal park. But I do it for all of you because I love these streets, and I'm never leaving. I'll be on this bush if you need me. I'm Drip Bradstein. If I've got a fan, it's because I'm your fan. And you're my number one man or woman, and I'm Drip Bradstein. See you later, and have a great night. Rough out there on those streets today. Trip holding it together just barely. Ooh, hopefully I didn't miss any subs earlier. Let's run through them just in case. I think I might have. Microphone 900, cheersing for... Oh, wait, that's a day ago. Okay, maybe we're good then. Giggle Trash, thank you so much for the sub just now. Memory Leak, hopefully I didn't somehow miss those 5 gifted subs. And Cello Tortoise, thank you for the resub as well as Allied Biscuit with the 6 months. Heck, let's run through everybody who gave us subs today because we're about to get out of here. Kicking it off today, we had CV Loves You. That was yesterday. Street Marine, though. Well, CV, thank you for yesterday. Street Marine, thank you for kicking us off with 5 tier 1 subs. Worldwide Other Side resubbing. CV Loves You. Showering with the support as always, gifting several subs. Nomi Pro, Allied Biscuit, Cello Tortoise, a Memory Leak with 5 gifted subs. And Giggle Trash rounding us out today with another gifted sub. We are getting freakishly close to this 24-hour stream. Perilously close, dangerously close. Maybe we'll hit it on the dream stream tomorrow. I honestly don't know. And then it's countdown time to Case losing his mind. Honestly, even doing this stream for 2 hours back to back for 2 days, I start to feel a little crazy. Maybe, having friends there will see me through. It's all about friendship at the end of the day, guys. Thanks for checking out the stream today. Thank you for all the support as always. Tomorrow we're back at noon with the Cream Team Dream Stream. I think Fee will be coming in remotely, but I will be there in person with Cass. And yeah, we'll be back on Monday probably with this. And who knows? Maybe I have another character in the pipeline. Maybe we'll sort out more so what Clementine Varn, whatever his name is. We'll keep messing around with him. Figure out what his gimmick is exactly. Puffy Bear taking the seat, taking this chair. Maybe we'll stick Puffy Bear in the chair and then just put Fee's face over Puffy Bear. Is Peter staying? Oh, Peter! Peter, I've barely talked to you today. Yeah, I felt so left out over here. Well, don't feel left out for too long, because before I leave, let's decide if we want Peter to stay. Oh, but I've barely had a chance to even make my case today with all of my fun banter. I'll really replacing Fiona would be hilarious. Yeah, maybe I should get Avali to replace you. She wouldn't do it. Yeah, she's kind of busy. Okay, fine. Well, I understand the gimmick. If the mods don't mind making a poll, should I stay on, or should there be a new one tomorrow, or Monday, or whenever you decide to work, Mr. Blackwell? Well, quit calling me out if you want to stay so bad. Should Peter stay? Peter, it's time to make your case. Look, I think I did a pretty good job today. There was a whole new person to grow to and stuff. All these new buttons. Yesterday I had to produce the show in a whole Kylo Ren mask. And I still did a pretty good job. And Case has been razzing my ass so hard. Just let me make peace with Case before you kick me off the stream. I know we can be friends again. You violated my trust, Peter. I know I did, but I did it with noble intentions. I just want to protect your sweet little stream, Casey boy. You haven't earned the right to call me Casey boy yet. Oh, cool, sweetie Casey pants. Ew, stop it, Peter. Little Casey num-nums. People are against you. No, people, look. I can win you back over. Just give me another chance. Just give me one more chance. One more little chance. Do you remember the time I produced the show? What? Remember the time I produced the show with Ron Simmons? What are you doing? I was just doing Family Guy references. So now you're leaning into Family Guy references? Well, no, I just was leaning into it for a second to see if it swayed the vote. Why would that sway the vote, Peter? I don't know. I'm desperate. I'm trying anything, man. Then pronounce your name accurately if you want to stay. Peter Grimmett. I pronounce it accurately all the time. No, just say it slowly. Peter. Is that how you say it? Yeah. Okay. Did I stay? Oh, there's still time left. Play the song again. You need a slightly longer song, Case. You're the producer. Oh yeah, that's my job. Look, guys, don't do me like this. It's so close. Please, you're basically killing. Oh, baby, we frickin' did it. Let us frickin' play a different song. There's got to be a celebration song. Close enough. Look, it means the world to me that I get to stay on for another day. I'm the longest tenured producer of this show. I've only had 4, technically, and one of them was really 3 because it was you. Yeah, I've been doing it, and I should just be permanent. No. Okay, well, but maybe I should. All right. We're gonna raid somebody. Let's see who's on. It's raid time. Gina Darling is on. It's Gina time. It's like militant. It's a human woman. Okay. Raiding Miss Gina Darling. Thank you all for the support today. It means the world. Thank you for keeping me on. Let's send it away with the face that you love to see the most. Mine. Oh boy. Look, I think I'm getting more handsome, actually. I'm aging into a statelier, more handsome version of myself. Well, it's good to have a positive body image, and I've got the positivest image of all. I love the way I look. All right, Phantom Spaceman, thank you so much. Spreacher, great to see you. Daggett on Twitch, Sky, McGiggle Trash, S1000. We'll see you all later. I'll never leave. I'm your #1 producer, Peter Gibbon, the reason that you came to watch the show at all. Peter, quit giving yourself so much credit. Well, it's good to talk yourself up. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat fast food too. I ordered an order as soon as I heard Casey's ordering McDonald's. I ordered one too. Yeah, we're the same, you and I. We're different, I swear. No, we're the same. We are but one blood. We're not related, Peter. I am you. No. Okay. Anyway, we're raiding Gina. Everybody, we'll see you tomorrow for the Cream Dream Dream Stream. Just let me do it, Peter. Oh, okay. We'll see you tomorrow for the Cream Dream Dream Stream. I'll probably be back on Monday with some more news. And, hey, you know, somebody's got a birthday this weekend. So maybe we'll have to wish them a happy birthday tomorrow. Because maybe tomorrow is some very special lady's birthday. Could it be? Wait, we only have 3 seconds. Oh my God! Let's hang out, yay! So cute!
Cute photo, right?
It sure is.
Dude, this was in a bathroom stall.
Wait, let me end the stream real quick.